Joyner Lucas versus DjVlad. Now, from what I gathered, DjVlad has been chasing this man for some years now. I don't mean to sound weird about it, but, that's what it is. That's his job. He wants the interview. He wants the story. He's been chasing him, I want to say, 2018. Joyner put out a whole bunch of screenshots. I'll put them in. They'll play or whatever. And Joyner hasn't personally went himself and respond, but his team has. And it's just always been, very short, This man, hey, when are we going to do this? When are we going to do this? This is dropping. This will be the perfect time. This will be the perfect time. Just giving the good spiel. And Joyner's team just kind of like stiff arm, right? And then the last attempt was Vlad reaching out saying, hey, look, I don't want to take the legal route. I don't want to have to go to court because Joyner took some of his interview and he's trying to get him on some copyright shit. So he said, if you sit down for the interview, I won't take you to court. I won't go. You have 24 hours, which is gangster, I guess. That's the weirdest gangster shit ever. Like, you got time to think about it. And then Joyner sent his team a screenshot, basically, SMD, this and that. And I don't blame him. You know what I'm saying? Because it's weird, like, bro, I don't want to kick it with you. You really going to threaten me to go to court? All right, so take me to court and we'll see what happens. Do whatever. That's gangster too. But I don't know, man. Is it that exciting that you really got to threaten somebody to, like, get that? Like, not everybody's going to want to sit down with you, brother. And then people just start saying, yo, are you really a culture vulture? People just, I don't know. I really don't know. Who do y'all think is wrong, though? Is Joyner wrong for saying SMD and going off the way he has been, calling him the B word and calling him out his name? Is he wrong for that? Is Vlad wrong for saying, hey, instead of taking you to court and possibly winning, you want to just sit down and we can have an interview? And then I guess he said, hey, before we have the interview, I want to chop it up with you because I want to make sure that you're cool, you're not mad. Nah. That's that boss that calls HR on you and then tries to be cool with you after or some shit. Like, I'm not. I wouldn't fuck with it. But who's wrong? I feel like everybody's a little bit wrong. Everybody's a little bit right because, Joyner didn't have to use a clip. I don't know what clip it was, And then Vlad don't have to be so nut-huggy trying to get an interview. You know what I'm saying? But talk in the comments. Are you Team Vlad? Are you Team Joyner? You know what I'm saying? Like, what do y'all think is going to happen after? Because I don't know if Vlad already said something. He's supposedly about to pop out with some shit. But like I said, I'm going to put the screenshots and shit. Don't know when. I'm just freestyling right now. This is another Jawn. I'm going to be doing a lot more of these videos. Like, share, do all that shit. And if you don't want to do that, you're whack. It is what it is. But, stop being a sucker. That's the moral of the story. Don't be a sucker. Move on to the next story if that story doesn't want to open up to you. That's my takeaway.
Why? Oh!